Hey, what's up everyone? Hope you're doing great today. So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can track a big object like your car, motorcycle, boat. And I'm going to show you how to track it so that you can never lose it again. So I got this GPS tracker. I'm going to have a link down below in the description where you can get this. It's actually not that expensive and it is a great way to keep track of, for example, like a vehicle. Maybe if you rent your vehicle out, or if you loan it out to friends, or if you just want to make sure that you always know where your vehicles are, or motorcycles, boats, anything big like that. This is the GPS that I decided to buy, and I'm going to be reviewing it for you in this video. So a couple reasons why I decided to get this type of GPS rather than, for example, like a tile, is because the tile is good for things when you're up close to them, when you're about 100, 200 meters. But if somebody steals your car, it's definitely going to be more than 100 to 300 meters away from you. So that's when you want to have something inside the vehicle that will always let you know where it's at. Alright, so here we have it. In front of the box here just says GPS tracker, and then on this side it's just gonna have some basic information here. It's made in China. Let's go ahead and open it up. So this one is rebranded from this company called Keniem. I guess they're like a distributor for them. But this is actually called a tkstar. So this is what it looks like. So you can get a feel for it. It's a little bit wide. It has a giant magnet back here where you can stick this into any metal component in a vehicle, for example. So you can place it inside the vehicle or outside as well. I would obviously prefer to place it inside, although it is IP66 rated for water resistant. Alright, so let's see what else comes in here. Okay, so it comes with a SIM ejector tool and SIM card adapters for whatever SIM card you will be using for it. Here is your user manual, tkstar GPS tracker, and comes with a micro USB cable so that you can charge it up. And then looks like it also comes with a little pouch in case you ever want to keep it in here. Almost doesn't even fit in the pouch, but there you go. So one thing that I do want to tell you about this GPS tracker is that you are going to need to get a SIM card to be able to use it. So I have a SIM card here from T-Mobile that I will be inserting to be able to use it. So taking a look at all the sides here, it looks pretty basic. Looks like right here it has a little slot here to put a little hanger on it. And then over here on this side, looks like here we're gonna have the cover here for the connectors. And looks like right here we have the micro USB port so that we can connect this to charge it. And then right here we have the slot for the SIM card. Okay, so we are gonna have to use the adapter that it comes with, one of these, depending on whatever size SIM card you have. Okay, so I'm going to be using this one right here, which is the micro SIM adapter. Let's go ahead and place the SIM card right here like this. And we're ready to place the SIM card in the GPS. So it's gonna have a little picture here on how you can insert it. So it's gonna go in like this. And then just push it all the way in until it clicks. If you can't push it in all the way, use the help of the ejector tool to push it in. There you go. Once you insert it, this little light is gonna blink. It's gonna turn blue and orange. Once you see that lighting up, then we're ready to go. Also, make sure that you do charge it up for a few hours so that it can get full charge. This tkstar GPS tracker is known to have a 5000 mAh rechargeable battery, so it has a 90-day standby time. So here in the user manual, it's going to give you all of these steps to activate the service on it with your phone. You can also download an app on your phone. So this is the app right here. It says tkstar GPS. You can download it on the iOS App Store or on the Google Play Store as well. And then here you can set it up. The device is going to have its own ID. So here where it says IMEI ID, you're going to type in this ID right here. And then the password will be right here on the manual. The password is, as you can see right there, 123456. Alright, so let's put this to the test and I'm going to show you how to install it and exactly how it works. Alright, so on the back side right here, like I said, this whole section right here has, I think, 5 magnets in here. So it should have 1, 2, 3, and then 4, and then 5. So it has 5 magnets back here. These magnets you can place anywhere on your vehicle. So it depends where you want to install this. If if it's your own personal vehicle, you can just put it somewhere inside, like under the front seat here. You can put it under one of the passenger seats over here in the back. Okay, I mean, there's metal things under the seat here and a bunch of places, so you can kind of just put it like this and it will stick to something metal down here, and it'll also be somewhere where it won't be noticed. So yeah, you can pretty much place it anywhere in the car that you prefer. Another good place is in the trunk space. So usually in the trunk you have a lot of metal everywhere. This is an SUV, so I would have to like lift all this stuff up and just place it right here, and it will stick to it. See, it's metal. But if you don't have access to the interior of the vehicle that you want to place this on, then you can place it under it somewhere. So for example, let's get under the car real quick. I would probably try and place it somewhere like right here, like this. There you go. Or if you can, even above on the top somewhere would be even better. I have enough space over here, so there's actually a good spot right here where I can place it up here, and it will be much safer because it will be on top of the chassis, so the gravity will favor it. But the magnet on the back of this is pretty strong, so you can pretty much stick it anywhere and it should stick pretty good. Alright, so there's two ways to check where the location of the GPS is at any time. So the first way you can do it is by calling the number that's in the SIM card that you placed in the GPS. And the second way to do it is by sending it a text message, which I'm going to show you right now. So first off, let's go ahead and call it. I have the number saved here on my phone as tkstar GPS. I already saved it as a contact. So it's going to ring a few times and then it's going to hang up. And then right after the call hangs up, it will automatically, there you go, I hung up. It's going to send us a text message now automatically, which we should receive. There we go, right there, from tkstar GPS. And here will be the location of the GPS. So we're going to click on it, and it's going to open up a Google Apps map automatically right here. We're going to select it, and it's going to tell us exactly where the GPS is at that moment, at the same moment when we called it. So it opens up the map. You can zoom in, zoom out. It's a Google Maps, so it is pretty cool. Okay, and then so the other way we could do it is we'll go to text messages, and we'll have to text it G12345 so G12345 send it. Okay, and after a few seconds, there we go. It right there, within 3 seconds, it sent us the location on the Google Maps as well. And it also tells you here in the message how much battery is left in the device. I haven't charged this one in a few days, probably in about a week, and it says 50% battery life left. So there you go. Like I said, it opens up the Google Maps and tells us exactly where the GPS is at, or for that fact, where the vehicle is at. Okay, so a couple things that I do not like about this tkstar GPS is that it does have a big battery, but the battery will eventually run out. So you'll have to be getting it every couple weeks and recharging it for a few hours for the battery to get back up to 100%, and then reinstalling it, or placing it back to where you're placing it in. The other thing I don't like is that it requires a SIM card. So you have to have some kind of paid monthly service with a SIM card. I mean, it doesn't have to be an expensive plan. It could be the cheapest plan possible. All it needs to be able to have is call and text. So it could run pretty cheap. You could probably get a just call and text plan for about $20 a month. But it is another expense that I would prefer not to have. So now for the positives, couple good things that I do like about it. So the things that I do like about it is that it's fairly cheap. It only costs about $50. Another thing is that you don't have to pay anybody any expensive installation fees, because like I showed you, this is really simple. All you have to do is place it somewhere in your car where you would want to put it so that nobody would see it. Or if you want to put it under another car or someone's car, you can just place it on the bottom of a vehicle somewhere on a metal part, since it has the magnets. And it does have a pretty nice sized battery, a 5000 mAh battery, which should make it last pretty long. So it kind of does give you time for it to do its thing, and then every couple weeks you can just grab it, charge it up, and place it back to where you're placing it in. So those are the ups and the downs for this tkstar GPS. Let me know in the comments down below if you're thinking about getting a GPS of some sort, if you want me to do reviews on maybe other types of GPS. So that's it for this video, guys. Hope you liked it. Go ahead and give it a like if you did. And that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next video. And as always, peace. Ciao.